a turning point. You think there was like a turning point in your life that led you on the path you're on now?
As in music or just life or.
I mean, it depends how much you think the two are intertwined.
Ooh.
But like, we'll say music for now.
I think well, both life and music. I think music, the first time where I just said, nah, man, none of this makes sense. Being on the road late at night doing nothing, just ending up in trouble. Who's coming to their ends, whatever, this and that. That could be avoided by just actually doing what I love doing, which is just writing bars. Like I loved it every minute of it. Just being in that room, freestyling, writing bars. That was it. So the turning point for me, I think, is when we got like our first show or something like that. I think like we had like one or two things like in Barking, and we started getting some dagging themselves, some horn church, and I think that's when it hit me. That's when I realized like, oh, like, do you know what I mean? Like we could actually like do this, and people care because it's that's what I think was a big thing to me them times. Like, does anyone care, or am I just doing this just for the sake of it? And you do it for you, but at the same time, when you get on stage and you see people getting mad to your bars, you're like, what? Do you know what I mean? So I think that was a turning point for me in music. It was actually like the live shows element because, yeah, we have 100 tunes sitting there, but until you see how people like react to it, you're like, oh, okay, this is actually hard. And in life, I feel like, yeah, as you know, it was just road, innit? Just being in ends, just seeing the man them either this one dying, this one getting pen. And then I think, yeah, that was kind of the turning point where I just saw, you just shouldn't be seeing man them getting just shanked up. Like, yeah, I mean, when you just start seeing things and it just becomes like, you try to normalize it and, oh, okay, like I haven't got my family around, this is cool, we just have to just go through this and just march on. But really and truly, it's like, no, like we shouldn't really just be seeing them things. You try to desensitize it. So after all of that, it was just like, that part in my life, I just said, I just need to just focus on what I enjoy doing, man. Because, I don't want to end up, you know what I mean, like that.
I hear that, man. But, I mean, touching on that side of life, though, man, would you say there was one lesson you learned from the streets?
I mean, it definitely it taught us, because obviously I didn't go to uni or anything like that, so it definitely taught, like, me just, like, the basics of, like, life, things I didn't just learn from school. Just had to actually deal with people, like, human beings, like, do you know what I mean? Like retaliation, tension, like, just calming down a situation, like, shops, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just, like, random, like, little shit like that. I think it's just little life lessons, and, you know what I mean? There was, like I said, just a few incidences that, like, when obviously like Tommy Scott and all that stuff happened, like I was literally there with them, man, and like telling them, yo, the peds and that, you man are on main road at this time, it's bad traffic and that, and then to turn around 5 seconds later, hear it, the bang, and then see man like laying on the floor and that was it, he was gone. Or just come to this country and then my first experience is I went to Hainault before Warren. I just saw a brother just getting shanked up outside the bus stop, and I'm like, what? Like, do you know what I mean? So like, it's like, what is that? You know what I mean? It's just it taught me a lot. It just showed me that this is life basically. That's kind of what it showed me, because them times all my family were back home. So when I was here, my family is obviously, as you know, it's you, bro. It's Kizzle. It's all the man them in the ends, and that really just taught me, you know what I mean, just family and then sticking together and just working, man. Like, we've seen it happen when every man just sticks together, just stay focused. Who wants to be a footballer? Who wants to do this and that? Yeah, well, let's just do it then. Just forget all of that. Let's just focus, because we can actually do it. Like, you know what I mean? So, just life, bro.
Hear it, man. Shit's beautiful, man.
This guy. Shit's beautiful, man.
Oh, man. So just touching on the music as well, how much would you say like rappers and music influence society?
Bro, heavily. I think music dictates everything in life. Literally everything. I'm a believer in that. I'm like, for me, music is everything. It's all I've known. It's all my dad knows, my family. All I've known is just music and entertainment. My mum was a dancer. I was always like in the hotels when she was doing like limbos and stuff at the hotels in St. Lucia. I've just always, and then I'd go studio afterwards with this or that. So it's just, it's always been music, man. Music just for me like dictates everything, and I feel like it's always been like my escape. If I always just feeling a bit way, I know I can fix my mood in a second by just putting my headphones and listen to music. So I feel like that. I feel like yeah, that is just like everything, man. What was the question again? Sorry, my bro. I started wondering. How much it impacts? Yes, society. Yeah. And obviously with like rap, like it's literally our culture, like the way we dress, the way we do, the way we speak, everything we do. I think that comes from that because it gave us a voice in it, and I think that's why, yeah, like rap, grime, hip hop will always be like my favorite genres because where we come from, it's like how do we express that? Like, do you know what I mean? And it was literally just through talking, like just talking to them, and then next thing you know, that's a bar. What do you mean? Oh, 4 bars, 8 bars, and do you know what I mean? So I feel like, especially as obviously black people, whether it be in America, here in the UK, wherever it is, I feel like it's the biggest influence on us. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I feel like that's the reason I wear this hoodie and this tracksuit and these mad socks, big up the socks, and all this stuff is because it was that era of expressing yourself and the garms and the way they spoke, and do you know what I mean? They just kind of just taught you to just be yourself, just express it, do you know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest influence on what I do for sure.
Sick. And for you, bro, what makes you different from all of these other rappers and whatnot in the industry right now?
I'd like to say it's, oh man, I was about to say something wild now. I think it's I think I just live my truth, bro, and I feel like a lot of people, like I'm not saying it's just cap, it's liars. Come on, Solid, don't make me say that. Why are you saying that? I just, you know what I mean? Tell him the lying. I just, you know what? Let's just say that man are lying, blood. A lot of men are just lying. Like I don't talk about trapping and all that because I don't trap. I don't talk about bandos and shit because I'm not in the bando. I talk about gyal because that's my thing. I talk about roads because that's where we come from and that's what me and my brothers know. I talk about, you know, mental health, depression, and so whatever my topics are, it's like it's my truth in it. So if I was to say what makes me different is just I just like to believe that I always just speak my truth. Like
Sick. And what's next for you, my guy?
Bro, I got so many rhythms. My biggest problem right now is just what to just put out next. So I think I'm just singles run, man. Obviously TYT just came out, and flipping. There's a few tunes like that I did over the pandemic, just whilst I was back home in Lucia, just recording on my little USB mic that I just basically stacked up. And since I've been back here, it's been locking it with Tank, which allows me to tap into a whole nother bare rhythm. So right now it's just singles, man. So you'll just get, for the next few months, just a single run. And then obviously the project, I've got like my next 2-3 projects already lined up. So obviously you'll get GDA, God's Darkest Angel. And but it's just single run, man. I just want to just hit them with some tunes just to just get back into that run of consistency. But I've always been like a body of work type of guy. So I always, when I'm making my singles, I do this thing where I just put them into like little projects and I just listen back to them as projects. And I'm just like, this is how this will sound. So I'm always walking towards like a body of work. Like, how does this song sound with that? How does this work with this? How does this transition into that? So yeah, it's just single runs until I'm back to EPs, man. That's when I'm in my bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. And you've got an extensive collaboration list. But if you had the opportunity for your dream collab, I feel like you slightly had one of them as well. But if you have now a dream collab, who would it be?
At this right now, it has to be Kendrick, man.
I hear it.
It has to be Kendrick, man. Just give me a verse. Give me a line. You don't have to give me the full verse. Give me 4 bars. I'll take 4 bars. I'll loop it. I'll make it work.
Let me breathe on the track.
Let me just breathe on the track, bro. No, honestly, no. That's the level of like lyricism I aspire to, man. So it's definitely him. Like the way he tells stories is insane to me, man. To be that lyrical and still be conscious and paint a picture and not just be talking about, like we say, bitches and trapping and whatever this and that. he's telling you stuff, but he's giving it to you on the trap beats and all that for you to vibe to. But that's kind of, you know, what I aspire to, because collab, like you said, with some like amazing people, producers, songwriters, other artists and stuff like that. But I'm always just trying to, like outdo myself. I'm like, I need the person to be better than me. The person I'm working with, I want to learn from you. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, so it has to be, when we get to that level, Kendrick.
Sick. I think you touched on it already, but like, how much do you think social media has impacted the music scene?
It's changed the whole game, bro. It's changed the whole game, because the labels are shook. The labels are shook because we have it in our pocket now. It's literally just post a tune and take your luck that can just go viral. Use the right whatever hashtags or whatever this and that. I literally made TikTok the other day, because obviously Sam's been getting on to me about that, and as we all discovered, I hate social media. And I just posted that black box where I was talking about, you know, when I was in a, you know, suicidal phase and just depressed and just a lot going on in life and stuff. And boom, that's just gone to like 1 million views, or it's on like something like that. And I'm like, what? And you just don't expect it, but that's literally what's showing you. Like, it's in your pocket now. You could just do it. So I think it's impacted us in a sick way. I think this is this one of the luckiest periods of music you could be in, I personally think, because back then it was trying to make a tune and run to the labels and beg them to like do something with this. And when they do, they take all your P's, because it's lawyers, accountants, A&R, this, that, whatever, this and that. By the time you get your P's, it's long. Whereas here, just, you know, upload to a distribution thing, I get 100% of my royalties, and that's it. So just market it yourself, put the same couple of hundreds you wanted the labels to do, you could just invest that yourself on marketing, and, you know what I mean, get yourself a Spotify playlist or whatever, you know what I mean, just market yourself right.
So with that in mind, would you say it's easier to make it now or harder to make it now?
It's easier in terms of like, I think just having that moment, that blowing like whatever viral moment, but it's harder because it's oversaturated. It's literally like, obviously everybody is a rapper, an artist, a dancer, TikTok, two-step, and whatever, these man. Everyone's doing that now, so it's oversaturated. But at the same time, the social media makes, like, I think, like, allows us to, gives us more opportunity to create more spaces for that. Now we have like marketing agencies and stuff that will actually take these people and brand them and put them with, you know, a clothing brand or this and that, or you could host, you know, an award show, whatever, or this rapper might not ever make it, but we can just link him up with this Adidas deal over here, or Netflix has wants some syncs. Maybe you could just get a tune over there on Netflix, and then from there you're gone. So as much as it's saturated, I think it opens up like bare other platforms for you to, opportunities to get your music out there for sure.
Sick. Yes, my guy, we're going to do some quick fire questions, bro.
Oi.
Don't think about it. You know what I mean? Just don't think about it. I mean, it's just like... you just say what comes to your mind.
Now that you said don't think about it, I'm going to be thinking about it. I said just don't think about it.
It's right. Alright, first one, yeah? Breast or bum?
Bum, all day long. What?
Tracksuit or jeans?
Tracksuit all day long.
The bum all day long. Wait. Not even a fool.
Wait, you know why? Because the first question you asked me is the easiest question you could have ever asked me. It's I'm an arse, man. It's a problem.
Digga D or Central C?
Digga D.
Champagne or cognac?
Cognac. Bro, you said champagne. I thought you were talking about Drake. Champagne, Papi. That's crazy. That's what's happening. Social media, bro. I forgot what champagne was.
So why is it comparing Drake and the Drake?
Yeah. I was like, who's cognac? He's trying to say cognac.
Who's cognac? Blade Brown or K-Trap?
Ooh, Blade Brown.
Maya Jama or Snoochie Shy?
Maya Jama.
Football or boxing?
Football. Why are you creasing?
So my child.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Gigs or Young Spray?
Gings or Young Spray? Ooh. Oh, it depends on. Oh, this is the most difficult one because it depends on which era, innit? Old school gigs, yeah. But Young Spray, just always Young Spray.
London or Brum?
Brum.
Swear down.
Yes. I've fallen out of love with London. I'm going to move to the Midlands if I stay here.
Slay.
Nah, come on,
Spend the
bro.
whole time talking about East London.
Bro, no, listen. We love the ends, but we're not trying to, like, do you know what I mean? Bro, like, come on. I went to Manny, yeah. Everyone was like, just, you alright? Yeah, yeah, man offered me a spliff, a drink, took me. I said, what? Nah. London, everyone's just onto you. Everyone's onto you, man. Out there, you know what I mean? It's community still.
Nice.
It's nice, yeah. It's too fast paced over here. You know how it is. London's just crazy, man.
Drinker or smoker?
I'm actually a smoker now.
Now,
yeah. This was definitely the other way around before.
Gucci or Givenchy?
Gucci.
Heady One or Tion Wayne?
Heady One.
Labour or Conservative?
None of them, man. Can I say that?
Yeah. So I don't deal with politics, man. One of them.
Yeah, no, man, all of them, man.
Lamb or pork?
Ooh, can I say both?
So hungry, brother.
No. It has to be the right pork. If it's the right pork, I'm going pork.
Jeez.
Yes, if we're doing it, we're doing it.
There's some dreaded brother just cussing.
Listen, I know, but that's what I mean. I said I'll take the lamb, but if the pork's done properly, I'll take both. Listen, I eat everything.
Chunks or Young Philly?
Young Philly.
Netflix or Amazon?
Ooh.
So you know you've been banging at these series.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what I've been the last few weeks. Yeah, or the whole Christmas period. Amazon is starting to, but it's still Netflix somehow.
D Block or NSG?
D Block.
Merc or BM?
Ooh. Merc.
Stormzy or Chip?
Chip. Boris.
Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury is on pure smoke. Listen, them man are made different. Tyson Fury. It's different. It's just different.
Oh no, but he's finished. Joshua's a Nigerian brother.
Yeah, no, listen. I hear it and I want
Don't worry,
both
I still
of them.
got you.
Yeah, I got both of them, but Tyson, he's just
No, he's
tapped.
big.
Yeah.
Real rap or drill?
Real rap.
Arrows or Selfridges?
Flip. Can't even step into Harris. Selfridges. You can clip that out or you can keep it. I don't know. Alright, Selfridges. I like the little yellow bag.
Alright, cool, fam. We're gonna just do a few more and then we're out.
My G.